Sit in. Hi, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the October 6th, 2025 Selectmen meeting. We went into non-public around 6:30 with an employee, and brings us to regular session at about 7:10. Will you please join me with pledge allegiance?
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Anybody have any public comment? Well, department head committee items, I don't see any. Do you have any to relay for anybody?
Maybe at the end.
What do you think at the
Yeah,
end?
So we have a, Jason was here earlier, sorry. Jason was here earlier, and you guys had adopted a kind of a new policy of hiring people. And, he's got a person that he's looking to hire. Been through, it was for full-time at the transfer station. He did his background, he did his driving record, and he did his drug test. I know Benson had a chance to talk to Jason outside in the lobby, but instead of bringing that person here for 2 minutes, you guys... And there's a sticky note on there which would be data hire starting,
Now, this is full-time. Somebody leave?
one is going to part-time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't say why, they just want to go on part-time?
He did.
Huh?
It was, the amount of taxes that were taken out apparently, or something like that. He wasn't happy with his paycheck.
I get you. Was that the more recent one we hired?
Yes.
Yes. So you can do it now, do it later.
We'll do it on correspondence, so everybody can kind of read the application.
Yeah,
We'll do it
sure.
on that.
Absolutely.
That'd work.
Yeah.
Want me to read the consent agenda tonight?
Mm-hmm.
I have one consent agenda, MS-1, updated, approved, LM, signatures. And we have 3 veterans credits, recommended by the assessor. 403-176-2 approved, 405-62-30 approved, and 404-176 approved. Brings to administrator's report.
Thanks. A couple things that I left on there. One, we're gonna be discussing, we haven't quite finished the duck pond. We'll have that discussion some later. Fremont, I asked him for a Word document to use. You guys were okay with me using their application for earth products removal, but when I converted it from PDF to Word, I'm not sure what version that was, but it went everywhere. So she's gonna send me the Word document tomorrow so I can add our label, our town seal and our stuff. So I don't have it for you tonight. The Conservation Commission, put out mowing for the Eastman Field and Landing area that was due on Monday. I reviewed, they got 4 bids and, sent back the information, because per your purchasing policy, if it's under $5,000, once I've reviewed it, I can give it back to the conservation. And at that point, they'll award it, I'm not sure when. It was, they all looked in order. I read everybody's bid, and it came to me from the forester. So I had sent it back to them saying everything looked in order. The only thing I asked that they have a insurance binder, because we've asked for anybody to have insurance binder before any of the projects start. So I'm not sure when formally that will be awarded. I'm guessing it's gonna be done at the conservation meeting. We have put the RFP out for the East Barn roof, East Street Barn roof replacement. We had that due the 17th, so that you guys can see what we get for bids. But I will tell you, I've had 0 phone calls or anybody reach out, so it's been out for a little while. Deliberative session is Saturday, the 31st, 9 o'clock at Ware Middle School. CIP subcommittee has finished.
It's never not been in February?
Say that again?
Has deliberative session ever not been in February? Probably.
It's,
It's
so
not
they
that I
offer
remember.
you the last, however it works, the last Saturday in January or the first in February. I try to use the first that we can, just it gives us a little bit more time at the other end to get the town report ready.
I don't care, I just,
Yeah,
it was always
okay.
February date.
The CIP subcommittee finished on the 24th of September. I'm working on putting it together so that Denise is the chair of the subcommittee, and she is, at this point, I'm going to have it, her go to the planning board October 23rd, because I haven't got it ready for this Thursday. For your 2026 proposed budget schedule, 11/3, Beth is going to do default revenues, and I'm going to also have CIP done. 11/10, there's no meeting. 11/17 is the entire 2026 budget with department heads present, and Beth is going to be the one presenting the whole budget, and the intent there is to bring your department heads in the following week, but you're going to see the whole thing wrapped together and see what the bottom line is, and then you'll have a week to mull it over yourselves. And then the 24th, we were going to bring the department heads in, the 3 large ones in the library, so that you guys can formulate your questions through the week and be prepared for that. And then the 22nd of December, we also have no meeting, so in December, you're going to meet 12/1, 12/8, 12/15, and 12/29. The rest of the things that need to be addressed, they stay on there so we don't forget them at this point. That's all I got to offer you.
I guess we can, I'll read the manifest, I suppose. I move to order the treasurer to sign the payroll and accounts payables checks dated October 9th, 2025 is included in the following manifest. Payroll manifest, $114,378.90 for weekly payroll. Accounts payable manifest, $92,477.91. John Stark account payable manifest, $250,000. Ware School account payable manifest, $250,000, for a grand total of $706,856.81. The following manifests were previously ordered to sign at the September 22nd, 2025 Board of Selectmen meeting. Payroll manifest, $103,719.09, check dated 10/02/25. Accounts payable manifest, $53,079.03, check dated 10/02/25. As there's no selectmen meeting scheduled for October 13th, 25, please vote to order the treasurer to sign payroll checks dated October 16th, 2025, estimated to be about $90,000. Furthermore, to order the treasurer to sign up to the amount of $95,000 for account payable. Cannot wait until the next scheduled meeting. Reports and actual check amounts will be reported to the Board of Selectmen by inclusion on the manifest memo at the next scheduled meeting.
Second?
Second that. All in favor?
Yes.
We have enough signatures?
I believe so.
No, I'm not answering this week. Somebody else can do it.
I handed them out, and I think they do, but I could be,
There's actually 2 sets of minutes. You have 9/8, because you tabled from the last time, so you have 9/8 and 9/22.
you guys
It's 9/8.
good with going over them? What's that?
It's 9/8.
9/8, we tabled from last time.
9:22, I think there needs to be a correction to the minutes. Is this the 22nd?
Yeah.
On line 161, I think that's supposed to say Purington, not Barrington. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's Purington Field, the snack shack that needs to be removed?
Yeah, well, unless the one in Barrington isn't usable, but,
I don't know about that one.
well, probably you're right.
And there's only one, next bullet down in 162, there's only one C, it's not double Cs, that's all. It's WAC, not WACC. Square
Uh,
Athletic Club,
Oh, yeah,
because down below it, in the
Mhm.
second bullet, it does say WAC.
yeah.
Which week was that one?
That's the only thing I saw on that.
Which week was that?
That was on 162,
22nd.
line 162.
Make a motion to approve September 22nd, 2025 minutes as amended.
Second?
Second,
All in favor?
yes.
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 You want to do 9-8?
Hmm.
9-8, you didn't do it last time.
Yep,
Does anybody have any question to 9-8?
I don't.
James was not here on 9-8.
Because I have lots of questions, we have to go over everything.
I make a motion to approve
Second. Second,
August 8th minutes as,
September.
September 8th minutes as written.
We had a second from,
second, yeah.
all in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
Abstain against?
Yes,
Abstained?
abstain.
All right.
Down to Selectmen Committee updates.
Well, I made it to the Cemetery Advisory Board. They're doing a lot of cleanups and stuff. They're putting it out there as meetings in case everybody does show up, but they're just doing all the work they can to get some brush and stuff out of some of them cemeteries. They're a long ways out that the lawn mowing contractor didn't want to do. There is a supposable rock or gravestone out somewhere off between Cross Road and South Road, that big piece of woods that would kind of be over off the end of Cross Road, go down there and come up behind the cemetery on,
Didn't they go out there one time?
huh?
They've been out there one time.
They did, they didn't find us, they got new information, they're gonna try again. I did reach out to Jeremy, the town forester, I didn't get a hold of him. Left a message, I figured if there'd been anybody out there, 'cause they marked that and logged that a couple of times, he might have an idea,
Is
so.
it the bean? Is it-
Yeah,
bean
yeah,
lot?
it is, yeah, so.
Yeah.
Let's see if he has any information, or they even have pictures of the landscape, like the hillside and stuff supposedly on, so.
Okay.
He probably, if there's anybody that would know, he would, so I'll find out for them. Putting together a, budget to ask the taxpayers for the upcoming, they had a plan, they just might have to, revise it a little bit. They got a couple large trees in one particular cemetery, I think, is gonna be more money than they might have first thought. They might have to, so they're trying to keep it at least, you know, to a certain dollar amount, not have a $50,000 one article or something. That's all I have on that. Any other committee meetings you been to?
No.
Well, correspondence to other business, I guess start with this, if, is everybody
Yeah, I just
all
wanted
set?
to, for anybody, some people, we had our tax deed auction on Saturday.
Yeah,
We haven't shaked out exactly where we are yet, but all 10 parcels sold. Couple of you guys all know that 3 of them didn't meet what was owed on them. The rest of them pretty much covered what was owed on them, so I got 10 purchase and sales today. 1 has closed today, a couple more are gonna close along the way. They have to close by October 24th. So I'll keep you informed as we move through, but they're moving along pretty well to close. So I'll keep you informed, and then once, like I said, everything shakes out, we'll get the money, and I'll let you know what that dollar amounts are.
and I'm sure as everybody knows, most of the people that are in this room tonight have come to many meetings and know how it works, but anybody listening, there's a couple parcels sold for pretty good money. The town only keeps what was owed on the back taxes. We didn't make
Yeah.
that $300,000 on that one house, that wasn't, so. So
Yeah,
I
that-
heard that down there, you know, my taxes go down, you guys made all that money. We didn't keep
No.
all that money.
No, you can't anymore. You used to.
Did you
There
really?
was,
Yeah.
there was a case in Bedford, Polanski, when that one came along, all the money goes back, so we only are able to, on that one you're talking about, The total from us was 155, 486, 37. So the difference goes back to an interpleader account, which they take care of. We don't have to. We'll get back what's due us.
Just because we made all that on that doesn't, we
Right.
still lose in the ones we lost.
Right.
Just so to understand by anybody watching, because that was something I learned when I got on this board. So,
In 2019, when we did a whole bunch of them, we were able to keep all the proceeds. But then
oh, yeah?
there was
I
a
thought the
case.
garage we stayed in, we had to give
case
that
law.
back.
We kept all that.
Oh,
Yeah, case law changed after that, so now it's done differently. You only get to recoup what is yours. Yeah.
Has everybody had a chance to look over this potential transfer station hire?
Yes.
Any discussion on it? It's just something maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll tweak a little bit. Wouldn't mind, especially a full-time if we had any questions for the department head, but that's how we decided to do it last meeting, so. Anybody got?
And I think it
questions
was
for
one of those,
yourselves?
I set the agenda,
Yep,
and then he called me late in the afternoon, but I had already posted it.
yep,
So,
that's fine. Well, if there's no further discussion, then I make a motion that we hire Philip Lawrence as a full-time transfer station attendant. He could start October 21st, 2025. His starting pay would be $20.60 per hour, and after his 6-month probationary period, he'd be moved to $21.22 an hour. Do you have a second on that?
Second.
Any other discussion one more time? No? All in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? Abstained? Any other correspondence or other business?
We did get a letter over the weekend about the gazebo having a leak in the...
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's right, thank you.
and so I got Jason's gonna go over tomorrow morning. He has the key or the combination, and he said it'd probably be a quick fix, so he's gonna go over and see what he needs and take care of it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for bringing it up. Anything else?
No, 10:20, I don't really have anything right now, but things happen in 2
Things
weeks.
usually come up,
Yeah. We'll have to, if you guys have anything in 10:20, just let me know.
Okay.
So our next point of business, if you're all done for tonight,
Yeah,
all right, as you know, we have town council, Steve is here, Mr. Tebow's attorney's here. So, at this point, if you're all done, you'll end your public meeting. With that being said, you would, hang on, wait, don't talk, I thought you were gonna, I was gonna touch something, sorry. So what we recommend is that we're going to go into non-public under small L to address legal issue with our attorney. At that point, we would have a conversation with him, with us, and these gentlemen could be outside for a minute. And then after that, we would go in under E for consideration, and at that point, we can have a discussion, and it's up to the board to invite who they like to in non-public, and that's why these two gentlemen are here.
okay.
So, did I do that right? Okay. I can follow directions. So, if that, and then you're gonna adjourn after?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so you'll have to make a motion to go in under small L.
All right, I move that we go into non-public RSA 91A302, small L, for legal advisement.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Wait, no, one at a time, yeah.
Benson?
I said yes.
Bruce, yes.
GS.
Yes.
All right, so let me get out, thank you guys. And Vinny, if you guys, email, right? If you guys wanna just stay outside. Yeah. And I'll open the door. And hang on.
No, he's coming right back.
No, he's coming.